Can you see my screen?
Yes.
And without the gray squares?
Yes, now the gray square disappeared.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for inviting me. I'm very happy to be here. I'm very excited to see the demonstration, the final event of the project. I'll just give a short overview of the interest of the European Commission in different initiatives in hydrogen overall. As you know, there is great efforts being invested in renewable energies as a whole, starting from one of the big objectives of this commission, the von der Leyen Commission, in the European Green Deal, where already a large amount of budget was dedicated, but then because of the pandemic, this new plan of investments and funds, Next Generation EU, a big part of that is going as well to this twin transition, green and digital. So it's a good time. There is it's a good moment to present projects in this direction. First, I'll give just a very short indication of previous initiatives, starting from this joint undertaking on fuel cells and hydrogen, which has been going on since already 2 framework programs before, since FP7. And here there were 3 partners, the European Commission being one, but then Hydrogen Europe split in the industry part, and also research organizations and universities joining efforts to push this field forward. And they have developed different tools, one of them being this observatory that you can find online and might be useful in order to find publications, patents, possibilities for financial support or networking. And all this has been framed in this new framework program as partnerships. There are 11 of these partnerships, and clean hydrogen is one of them. It was launched very recently, last month. And the idea is to co-fund these partnerships. So Horizon Europe is putting around 10 billion euro, and industry is providing, I think, around 12. So as you see, it's quite a large budget for hydrogen in broadly. In parallel, there is this alliance, the European Clean Hydrogen Alliance, which aims to act as a platform to bring people together, promote investments, and stimulate this rollout of clean hydrogen production and use. They will be organizing roundtables and workshops and such. Another tool in this direction is the hydrogen valleys, already started by the joint undertaking. And again, here the idea is to bring people together by regions to strengthen the visibility and facilitate joint investment projects. And in this topic of regions, I bring your attention to different networks, such as this one, who are going to help different investors and groups more per geographic area. They will organize events and try to help finding funding and opportunities. Another tool is this platform you can again find online in order to foster collaboration. This is for large-scale projects. And when going to having a look to funding opportunities, as I said, it's, let's say, a good moment. The funding has been increased greatly from previous framework programs. in addition to Horizon Europe and additional plans, this recovery plan brings additional funds in this direction. A large part of it goes to this twin green and digital transition, and it can be accessed through different ways, through regions, companies, but also research institutes and universities. This is an overview of the different programs you can access, depending whether the project is more in a research and innovation scale or demonstration or deployment. In short, for research and innovation, Horizon Europe is probably the best tool. And for deployment, the Innovation Fund brings good possibilities. For Horizon Europe, you might have already seen this scheme. It's divided in these 3 pillars. The first one being more about a bottom-up approach where the researcher brings an excellent idea. Pillar 2 is where this FotoH2 was framed for the previous H2020 program. It's here again for Horizon Europe. And what's a bit new is this pillar 3 from where efforts are coming together in order to bring the excellent research closer to exploitation. This is an overview of the budget. As you can see, for these global challenges in purple, 53.5 billion euro are available, and these are divided in what is called these clusters. And hydrogen research broadly is relevant for 2 of these clusters. Cluster 4, digital, industry and space, but also cluster 5, climate, energy and mobility. And as you can see here in this budget split, those are the 2 clusters which are heavily funded. So I invite you to check the funding and tenders portal. The first calls were already launched and closed last month, and there is already a new calls are open now until spring. So I encourage you to check the funding and tenders portal. I'm sure you'll find interesting topics. I invite you as well to check these initiatives for exploitation, and the Horizon Results Booster, which is an additional tool as a EU-funded project you can use to look for help, for business plans, for advice and tools you can use. And then regarding deployment, this innovation fund can be useful. As you can see, there are several topics very relevant to your field. And within the innovation fund, there is these small scale projects which might be better suited for you, I believe. There was a first call in spring last year, and 40 projects were funded. There will be a second call in March 2022. The size is between 2.5 and 7.5 million. And well, the idea is innovative projects which are close to market. And well, that was all. I hope it was useful to you. I encourage you to check the website from the Commission and also HaDEA's, the agency which will be implementing these programs.
Thank you very much.